Welcome back to the mathematics class once again. Today I am going to discuss with you exercise 4.2 of lines and angles chapter. We were dealing with this exercise since previous video lesson. Those who have not watched that video lesson, just click on the iCard, you will be notified. Now in the continuation part of the exercise 4.2, that is the geometrical concepts of lines and angles. Here I have noted down the fourth one. Till the third bit we have done in the previous session. Now the fourth one, in the given figure, lines XY and MN intersect at O. See the figure also I have drawn. XY line and MN lines are intersecting at point O. That means these two are intersecting lines given. Okay, if POY angle is 90 degrees, that is this angle. This is P, O and Y. Also given box shape, that means it is a right angle. And A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3, find C. So the given information is this. So angle A is this, angle B is this, but the measures are not given, but the ratio is given. Find C. C is this angle, that is angle X, O and N is angle C here. So we have to find the measure of angle C. So with the given information given is that X, Y and MN both are intersecting lines, right? And this angle is 90 degrees and also the ratio of these two angles is 2 is to 3. Here we will start with intersecting lines. When two lines are intersecting, here these two lines are intersecting lines given. So this angle B and this angle is angle X, angle YON. We can write these two angles will become vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are always equal. So here we can write angle B equals to angle YON, because since vertically opposite angles. So why they are vertically opposite? Because these two are intersecting lines. These two lines are intersecting. So the angles formed here, both sides are clearly vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are equal. So I had equated B with YON. And also given information A is to B is 2 is to 3. So let us suppose, let angle A equals to some 2K degrees, because given 2 measure, that means 2K. Let us suppose K as my constant. 2K degrees and angle B equals to 3K degrees. Okay. So that means here again this is given as 90 degrees, POY is given as 90 degrees. We know that XY is a straight line. Given this XY is a straight line. On a straight line, the angle subtended is 180 degrees. Although we have this is 90 degrees, so this must be 90 degrees, right? So XY line is straight line. XY line is straight line. Hence, what can we infer here? And comma, and also given POY is 90 degrees. Okay. So we have this line, straight line. This is 90. That means these two lines should be 90. Hence, angle A plus angle B must be 90 degrees. Angle A plus angle B must be 90 degrees. We have supposed A as 2K and B as 3K. So let us take that 2K degrees plus 3K degrees is equal to 90. So that is 5K degrees is equal to 90. From this K is equal to 90 upon 5, that is 18 degrees. Okay. That means from 18 degrees is K. So what is our A? A is 2K, isn't it? 2K degrees. So 2 into 18 degrees is equal to 36. Whereas B, angle B equals to 3K. We supposed it as 3K degrees. So 3 into 18 is just 54 degrees. So we got angle A and angle B. But we have to find angle C. Now here angle B is vertically opposite to YON. So here, since we got this, yes, let me take this as equation 1. Since from 1 angle B equal to angle YON. So here how much we got angle B as 54 degrees. So YON is 54 degrees. Now here asked question is angle C. So we know that at a point the complete angle is 360 degrees. This is 90. We got these two as 90. Here we don't know this. We got this angle as B. This angle B means this is 54 degrees. So we'll club all of them and we'll find out the unknown angle, that is C. Therefore, at O, angle A, okay, A plus B plus C plus A plus B plus C plus this angle, so that is YON plus this 90 degrees equals to 360 degrees, right? So at O means the angle at a point, complete angle, that is 360 degrees. So I am summing up all of them, 90, A, B, C, and this is YON. And we know that YON, how much we got? 54 degrees. That also we will substitute. So that is A, how much we got here? A value is 36 degrees. So let us substitute 36 plus 54 plus C plus we know YON is again 54 plus 90 equals to 360. So we got all the values, but we want the C value. So we'll club them. Here 54, that comes to 108. 108 plus 36. Okay. 108 plus 36, that is simply 144. Okay. So 144 plus 90 again. So this is 234. Okay, plusing all this. Okay, so C plus 234 equals to 360. So we want C angle, so that is 360 minus 234. Yes, that becomes 150. Yeah, so 30 means 126, suppose. Yes, so 50 and 60. Yes. So C is equal to 126 degrees. So pause the video and note it down. Here the fifth one, in the given figure, angle PQR is equal to PRQ angle. Okay, angle PQR, this angle, and angle PRQ, this angle. These two angles are equal given. Then prove that PQS is equal to PRT. Here angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. We have to prove these two angles equal. Okay. Given these two angles are equal, we have to prove these two exterior angles equal. Now we will start with the solution. Here if you see, this angle PQR is an isosceles triangle. Okay, so where we are having these two angles, let me suppose these two angles, these are equal, isn't it? Let me suppose this angle as x degrees, so this angle will be x degrees. If these two angles are x degrees, the angle subtended here is, so sum of three angles in a triangle is 180. So these two are x and x plus this angle, sum up to 180. So this angle will be equal to 180 minus 2x degrees clearly. Because how do we get this angle? When we subtract these two angles from 180 degrees, we get that angle. Okay, so that we will write. So angle P here is equal to 180 degrees minus 2x. Okay, I am supposing PQR and PRQ as x degrees angles. So these two are equal. So sum up them. So that becomes 2x. So 180 minus 2x is this angle. So we got this, right? And also, if you take any triangle, now this triangle is PQR. If one side of a triangle is extended, suppose this QR is extended, the exterior angle formed here is equal to the interior opposite angles. That is a theorem. The theorem says that if in a triangle one side is extended and an exterior angle is formed, this exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior interior opposite angles. Okay, sum of the interior means inside, opposite angles, opposite to this exterior are these two angles. So according to that theorem, we will be equating that. So that is angle PQS. This is the exterior angle formed. Okay, this is equal to the sum of these two opposite interior angles. That is, so 180 degrees minus 2x is one angle plus this angle, that is x degrees. Yes. So summing up these two interior opposite angles is equal to the exterior angle. So that means PQS is equal to 180 minus 2x and x. If you subtract, you get minus x degrees. So let us suppose this as equation 1. And also, if you see the triangle, if QR is extended to T and this is the exterior angle formed, the same theorem will apply here. The exterior angle formed is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So these two angles. So likewise, we will write angle PRT, exterior angle, is equal to, this is equal to interior opposite angles. So that is 180 plus 2x. So 180, sorry, this is 180 minus 2x plus x degrees. So if you subtract it, we get it as 180 minus x degrees. Let us suppose this as equation 2. Okay. From equation 1 and 2, yes, from 1 and 2, so equating the LHS part and the RHS part. Okay. So here 180 minus x, here 180 minus x. Here x is nothing but, see here, this angle, that is PRQ, and here x is nothing but PQR, but both of these angles are equal. That is mentioned in the question itself. So the x degrees, these two angles are equal, 180, 180. So this side is equal. So we will equate the LHS part. From 1 and 2 we get angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. This is what we have to prove. Hence proved, or thus proved. So likewise, we will be proving the geometrical problems. Please note it down. Here the sixth one. In the given figure, see the figure there. If x plus y equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. See, given here A, O and B. We have to prove that this is a line, and given x angle, y angle, z angle and w angle. And no angles are given measures, but a condition is given that x plus y is w plus z. So these two angles sum up to these two angles. Okay, not measure is not given, x plus y equal to w plus z, that information is given, that's all. Okay, we have to prove that this is a straight line. AOB is a straight line. To prove any line to be a straight line, the angle subtended on that line must be 180 degrees. If the angle subtended on this AOB is 180 degrees, that means this is a straight line. Okay, so let us prove that. So if we start with, here is a point O, and the around a point we have the angle subtended, that is the complete angle, one complete rotation takes place around a point, that is 360 degrees. Okay, so at a point O, it is 360 degrees. So here 360 degrees means x, y, z and w all together must be equal to 360 degrees. Okay, at O, x plus y plus z plus w equals to 360 degrees. Why? Because at a point the angle is, at one point angle is 360 degrees, the complete angle. Here we can write it as x plus y is equal to, I'll club this, w plus z here. So if I shift it to the other side, this becomes negative w plus z, z plus w, w plus z, whatever. If this comes to the other side, it becomes negative. Okay, so this is equation 1. Let me suppose equation 1, and we have a condition that x plus y is equal to, given this is x plus y equal to w plus z. Okay, this is given in the question. So let me suppose this as equation 2. So from 1 and 2 we can write, they see this is x plus y, this is x plus y. So I'll substitute in place of w plus z, in place of w plus z, I will substitute x plus y. So w plus z is equal to x plus y, isn't it? That I will substitute here. So from 1 and 2, here x plus y equals to 360 minus, instead of w plus z, I am substituting x plus y again. That is from equation 2. Also we can write from 1 and 2 we can write, or from equation 2 we get like that. We are inserting equation 2 into equation 1. Right. Here this we get. So that means here x plus y, and bring this x plus y to this side, it becomes plus x plus y equals to 360 degrees. So this is 2x plus y equals to 360 degrees. Okay, that means x plus y is equal to 360 degrees. Shift this to the other side, it becomes divided. So x plus y equals to 180 degrees. We got this. So what are x angle and y angle? So where are they placed? So x angle and y angle clubbed together are the angles subtended on AOB. Okay, so we got these two angles as 180 degrees. That means the angle subtended on AOB is 180 degrees. Therefore, angle subtended on AOB is 180 degrees. That we got. Therefore, we can say AOB is a line, or in specific we can say, tell it as a straight line, is a line. That we need to prove. So, thus proved. Okay, pause it and note it down. So with this problem, we will end the class, we will end the session for today, and we will see with the remaining problems and a new concept in our next video lesson. Thank you all.